What's up, everybody? This is Zafar and Tim. We're going to be doing a reaction to Ziyarat Ashura by Ali Fani. I've listened to this, Tim hasn't, but it's going to be a first time reaction for him, and we're going to see what he thinks of this.
So, what is Ziyarat Ashura?
This was a dua created, and this was to kind of mourn the death of the third Imam, which was Imam Hussain. It's something that people listen to every year. It has a lot of historical significance to the Shia sect.
Okay.
So usually in the time of Ashura, once that time of the year comes, people will be listening to this a lot. There's an Ashura prayer also that people do, and this is a part of it too. So
okay, perfect.
Yeah. This is just a recitation of it, so we'll check it out, and then hopefully Tim will tell you guys what he thinks about it at the end, and if he has any questions, I'll clear things up.
Alright, sounds good.
السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله السلام عليك يا خيرة الله وابن خيرته السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين وابن سيد الوصيين السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة سيدة نساء العالم السلام عليك يا ثار الله وابن ثار والوتر الموت
I think it's a title.
السلام عليك وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليكم مني جميعا سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار يا أبا عبد الله لقد عظمت الرزية وجلت وعظمت المصيبة بك علينا وعلى جميع أهل الإسلام وجلت وعظمت مصيبتك في السماوات على جميع أهل السماوات فلعن الله أمة أسست أساس الظلم والجور عليكم أهل البيت ولعن الله أمة دفعتكم عن مقامكم وأزالتكم عن مراتبكم التي رتبكم الله فيها ولعن الله أمة قتلتكم ولعن الله الممهدين لهم بالتمكين من قتالكم برئت إلى الله وإليكم منهم ومن أشياعهم وأتباعهم وأوليائهم يا أبا عبد الله إني سلم لمن سالمكم وحرب لمن حاربكم إلى يوم القيامة ولعن الله آل زياد وآل مروان ولعن الله بني أمية قاطبة ولعن الله ابن مرجانة ولعن الله عمر بن سعد ولعن الله شمرا ولعن الله أمة أسرجت وألجمت وترقبت لقتال بأبي أنت وأمي لقد عظم مصائبك فأسأل الله الذي أكرم مقامك وأكرمني بك أن يرزقني طلب ثارك مع إمام منصور من أهل بيت محمد صلى الله عليه وآله اللهم اجعلني عندك وجيها بالحسين عليه السلام في الدنيا والآخرة يا أبا عبد الله إني أتقرب إلى الله وإلى رسوله وإلى أمير المؤمنين وإلى فاطمة وإلى الحسن وإليك بمبالاتك وبالبراءة ممن قاتلك ونصب لك الحرب، وبالبراءة ممن أسس أساس الظلم والجور عليكم. وأبرأ إلى الله وإلى رسوله ممن أسس أساس ذلك وبنى عليه بنيانه وجرى في ظلمه وجوره عليكم وعلى أشيائكم. برئت إلى الله وإليكم منهم، وأتقرب إلى الله ثم إليكم بمبالاتكم ومبالاة وليكم، وبالبراءة من أعدائكم والناصبين لكم الحرب، وبالبراءة من أشياعهم وأتباعهم. إني سلم لمن سالمكم، وحرب لمن حاربكم، وولي لمن والاكم، وعدو لمن عاداكم. فأسأل الله الذي يكرمني بمعرفتكم ومعرفة أوليائكم ورزقني البراءة من أعدائكم أن يجعلني معكم في الدنيا والآخرة، وأن يثبتني عندكم قدم صدق في الدنيا والآخرة. وأسأله أن يبلغني المقام المحمود لكم عند الله، وأن يرزقني طلب ثاري مع إمام هدى ظاهر ناطق بالحق منكم. وأسأل الله بحقكم وبالشأن الذي لكم عنده أن يعطيني بمصابي بكم أفضل ما يعطي مصابا بمصيبته، مصيبة ما أعظمها وأعظم رزيتها في الإسلام وفي جميع السماوات والأرض. اللهم اجعلني في مقامي هذا ممن تناله منك صلوات ورحمة ومغفرة. اللهم اجعل محياي محيا محمد وآل محمد، ومماتي ممات محمد وآل محمد. اللهم إن هذا يوم تبركت به بنو أمية وابن آكلة الأجبار، اللعين ابن اللعين على لسانك ولسان نبيك صلى الله عليه وآله، في كل موطن وموقف وقف فيه نبيك صلى الله عليه وآله. اللهم لعن أبا سفيان ومعاوية ويزيد بن معاوية، عليهم منك اللعنة أبد العابدين. وهذا يوم فرحت به آل زياد وآل مرغاب بقتلهم الحسين صلوات الله عليه. اللهم فضاعف عليهم اللعن منك والعذاب الأليم. اللهم إني أتقرب إليك في هذا اليوم وفي موقفي هذا وأيام حياتي بالبراءة منهم واللعنة عليهم وبالموالاة لنبيك وآل نبيك عليه وعليهم السلام. اللهم لعن أول ظالم ظلم حق محمد وآل محمد، وآخر تابع له على ذلك. اللهم لعن العصابة التي جاهدت الحسين وشايعت وبايعت وتابعت على قتله. اللهم لعنهم جميعا. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين اللهم خص أنت أول ظالم باللعن مني وابدأ به أولا ثم العن الثاني والثالث والرابع اللهم العن يزيد خامسا والعن عبيد الله بن زياد وابن مرجانة وعمر بن سعد وشمرا وآل أبي سفيان وآل زياد وآل مروان إلى يوم القيامة اللهم لك الحمد حمد الشاكرين لك على إصابك الحمد لله على عظيم رجيتي اللهم ارزقني شفاعة الحسين يوم الغروب وثبتني قدم صدق عندك مع الحسين وأصحاب الحسين الذين بذلوا وحجهم دون الحسين عليه السلام.
Yeah, I think that's the end of it. What do you think of that?
So is this like a prayer? It's not a prayer, right?
It's a dua. It's kind of like
What is-
supplication, I guess, is what you would call it.
So what's a dua? Like a supplication?
It's basically communication to God, right? Dua is basically something you make asking for God, you know?
Okay.
It's pretty much a conversation with God, and then some people, because they were righteous and they were pious, and basically God made them to be purified from all the bad of the world, that their way of communicating with God were like way better than ours was. So basically they would take from their way of communication with God and they would leave it behind for the people to kind of use it and recite it, because it was through their words that God would forgive people and stuff like that, right? So it's like, what's the best way for us to communicate with God? It's to use the words of the creation He loves most, right? So that's basically what this is. I'll do a little bit of research just to make sure I get this right. You have any other questions?
How long has this dua been in existence?
Okay, so it's basically the fifth Imam. I said the sixth earlier, but it's the fifth Imam that recommended reciting Ziyarat Ashura while facing Karbala. So people all do this when they go to the shrine of Imam Hussain, which is in Karbala. When they go, this is something that they recite. For how long it's been? Somewhere around 1300 years, just because it was after the death of the third Imam that this dua was created.
Okay. Now it said something about like something curse, something.
Yeah, so those were the people that were like either involved in the killing of the imam or involved in the killing of their household and their family.
Oh, okay.
So most of those people were pretty much like, you know how we talked about Umar, Abu Bakr, and Usman. Those people, when they decided to take the caliphate position from the first imam, they ended up giving it to other people afterwards, right? So the people that they decided to put into place ended up giving the position to some of those people who ended up killing. So you could see why they were not suited to be the people to decide who's the successor, right? It's always has to be divinely appointed, and that's why we say that God divinely appointed Ali, and the Prophet was the one that brought that message forward and said Ali is the successor, right? So that's why when the right person is in charge and he's placed in charge by God, he will make the right decision. But because they were in charge, they ended up putting other people in charge that weren't meant to be, and they ended up like killing the family of the Prophet, basically.
No, okay.
And the Prophet is like regarded as like the best creation of God. So to kill his family, obviously, that's something that a lot of people will stay away from. Just kind of like how we were watching the trailer for The Lady of Heaven.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't want that movie to come out because it creates like problems within the Muslim community. But what they're doing is they're shying away from what the truth is. The truth was that their family was massacred. They were killed.
Yeah.
And how can you say you love the Prophet when you killed his family? Like that just doesn't add up. But they will make their own excuses and say things to kind of like fabricate the truth. But that's what the truth is. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Was there anything else that you picked up from there that you needed answers to, or do you wanted to ask the people? Maybe some of them will know a little bit better than I do. How did the music not music, but like the voice make you feel when reciting this?
So when I was hearing the recital, I thought it was like a song, to be honest. Like, I thought I was listening to music, just the way that it was being communicated.
Did you feel any of like the emotion through the music and stuff? Why like maybe people would find this to be something that's emotional?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I felt like it came from. I don't know. There was a lot of deep feelings from it. I feel like. I don't know. I felt like there was a little bit of like, I'm not sure if that's the right word, remorse, or like not remorse, like anger towards the people who killed, who harmed that family. I don't know, and then I felt like there was a lot of like feelings of hurt, feeling of like something being taken away from them in the recital. So
yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah,
so that's it. No questions, nothing else?
No.
Alright, so if you guys like that reaction of Tim to this dua, let us know what other types of duas that you would recommend for him to listen to, or if there's anything else that you guys want us to react to. Just like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll get him to watch some more stuff.
All right, hit that bell button. We need that notification to be sent to you guys.
Yeah.
All right.